Let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance in a moment of silence.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Call to order for our public city council meeting on January 11th, 2024. Stephanie, would you call the roll, please?
Mr. Rosanna?
Here.
Mr. Ward?
Here.
Mr. Ritter?
Here.
Mr. Cameron?
Here.
Mr. Rogers?
Here.
Mayor Liscan?
Here. I need a motion to approve our approval of minutes from 12/19.
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Ritter.
Second.
Second by Mr. Ward. Call the vote.
Mr. Rosanna?
Yes.
Mr. Ward?
Yes.
Mr. Ritter?
Yes.
Mr. Cameron?
Yes.
Mr. Rogers?
Yes.
Mayor Liscan?
Aye. Our next item of business is the swearing in of our new police chief, David Cumo, which we have a privilege and honor to do. David, would you come up front? David will be sworn in, but I believe by Judge Missy Amodi.
Place your left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand. Please repeat after me. I, David J. Cumo,
I, David J. Cumo,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
obey,
obey,
and defend
and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of this Commonwealth,
of this Commonwealth,
and that I will
and that I will
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of my office
of my office
as police chief
as police chief
and employee
and employee
of the City of Newcastle,
of the City of Newcastle,
Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
Congratulations. I just want to say congratulations to Chief Cumo, congratulations to the newly elected mayor and council members.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. David, congratulations.
Thank you.
Under adoption of agenda, acknowledgement of prepared agenda, and consideration of requests to be heard and amendments to the agenda, are there any requests to be heard? There are none. Are there any, do I have any names of people who filled out forms and council has allowed to speak? Do I have any? There are none. There aren't any. Okay, moving on. Amendments to the agenda, there are none. Motion to adopt the final agenda.
Motion.
And second by Mr. Ward. Call the roll.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Since there are no public comments, moving ahead, administrative comments, and there are no receipt of written comment communications, there are none. Do you have any administration comments, Mr. Frye?
Yeah, I had some administrative comments from Cumo, but he hasn't here for today, so I'm gonna let him enjoy his moment. But we're excited for Lieutenant Cumo, promotion to chief. Over the last 4 years, Cumo has been extraordinarily helpful and great resource in the police force with his administrative experience, his professionalism, his just knowledge of all aspects of the police force of NCPD. So, Administrator, we're just excited for that opportunity. I do want to make a comment to the newly elected mayor and Mr. Zano, also Brian Cameron and Terry Rogers. You know, excited. You know, our first meeting on Tuesday kind of really showed, set the path for 2024. Everybody's communication over the last couple of weeks, a lot of big decisions that need to be made. You guys are working overtime as council members, particularly to ensure that those decisions are being made. So, again, that momentum, there were some news articles that went out, this week that highlighted that momentum. Every door that I've walked into in the community over the last couple of weeks have congratulated us on that momentum. And it's a testament to you all and Mayor Mark Alisco and Robert Zano. You guys bring a level of professionalism with your experience from the school board and from the school district, and both also being former council members. It really helps, and it sets the tone for what's to come. So we're excited about that from the administrative standpoint. There's a lot of stuff that we'll be working on, and meetings and introductions and opportunities to share everybody's vision. Just work with us. Our loads are full on a daily basis, especially some of the staff of the building that you already saw. So we've talked, on structure and how those meetings are going to do. But congratulations to you all, and again, looking forward to 2024.
Thank you for those comments, Chris. And I can tell you that we're excited about the challenges ahead and the things that we can achieve. Okay, under fiscal and contractual transactions, the request to authorize the bid, there are none. Receiving bids. We have the sale of a 100-foot Suffin aerial platform and international smeel pumper. That's contract number 2023-13. Motion to authorize city clerk to open the bids. Do we have bids? We have no bids. Okay. Do we take a vote on that yet? No vote. Okay. There's no acceptance of bids. So moving on. On the reports of official bureaus, commissions, city council inquiry. Regular reports. Motion to receive and file. City Planning Commission recommend approval of the request of investment properties 2 on behalf of owner Emilio R. Valentine to subdivide the property into 2 lots, Lot 1 and Lot 2, both locally located generally in the area of 10080 East Washington Street and 841 Lunch Street. This property is located in C1 General Business District of the 4th Ward. Motion to receive and file.
Motion.
Motion by
Second.
Motion second by Mr. Ward. Call vote.
Mr. Rosanna?
Yeah.
Mr. Ward?
Yes.
Mr. Ritter?
Yes.
Mr. Cameron?
Yes.
Mr. Rogers? Mayor Liscan?
Yes. Second, number 2 is Lawrence County Planning Department regarding request of investment properties 2 on behalf of owner Emilio R. Valentine to subdivide the property into 2 lots. And as stated as the previous comment on me. Motion to receive and file.
Motion.
Motion, Mr. Ward.
Second.
Second by Mr. Ward. Motion by Mr. Ritter. I'm sorry. Second by Mr. Ward. Call the vote.
Mr. Rosanna? Mr. Ward?
Yes.
Mr. Ritter?
Yes.
Mr. Cameron?
Yes.
Mr. Rogers?
Yes.
Mayor Liscan?
Yes. To note, the public hearing for this has been scheduled for Tuesday, June 22nd, 2024 at 5:40 p.m. Under special reports, there are none. Council reports and inquiry. Any council reports?
Mr. Rosanna?
No.
Mr. Ward?
I just want to say to the new council members, Councilman Rosendo and Mayor Alisco, welcome aboard. We're looking forward to this journey now. That's all I have. Thank you.
Mr. Ritter?
I have nothing.
Mr. Cameron?
Good, thank you.
Mr. Rogers?
I had nothing.
Mayor Liscan?
Oh, yeah, I have some. A few things. Yeah, well, no, I mean, obviously I've been working with Chris every day. Bobby, you were there, so things come up. And just to share some things. I think everybody's on board here. I spoke with Chris Sinard. It's taken way too long for the first mayor building. They haven't done much. If you notice that there hasn't been no acting, and no demo, no work at all the last 2 to 3 weeks. I understand, just so the public understands what's going on there, they've had a change order discrepancy between the county and the people doing the demolition. There's some, I understand there's some asbestos there. But again, you know, government moves too slow for us. We need to hurry up, and we hope to see that the progress on that happening as soon as possible. You know, it's disheartening when you have a big building like that downtown, and you see nothing happening, and you just sit there. And the weather's been pretty good for the winter, so it's disheartening for us. That's the issue, and hopefully that they can get that situated and start again on it.
You know, if I could follow up, I had a chance to talk to the construction manager there about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And when they were in the middle of doing what they were doing, it's disheartening to see it stop like this. But he was, you know, he was very succinct. He was very good, very professional, and maybe we could reach out to them if you want and sit there and say, hey, what's going on? Because it is an issue.
Yes, it is.
And I'd be glad to do that on behalf of us if you want to.
Sure.
I'd be glad to.
Yeah, you know, again, you know, everybody understands that. I mean, they see it. Everybody can see it. And where does it come on to? Since it's in the city, it comes on to us. Correct. It comes on to us. So, Teddy, am I speaking too much about this? No. Okay. I know, because sometimes you want to muzzle me. I met today with Ford Lawrence, with Paul Bucciarelli and Ben Bush, and had a great discussion with them. Full cooperation with the city and with Ford Lawrence. I think it's imperative that we pick Ben Bush's brain. He really has a lot of connections in the state government that can assist us. I think it's incumbent upon us to take a real inventory. Chris gave me an inventory on our buildings downtown, and especially the empty buildings. And we need to get a strategic plan on how we can fill them and put some businesses together, and put some businesses in there. And we can't just do it scattered. We have to concentrate on an area. And I think the first area for us to concentrate on the buildings downtown, we need to fill. And it's incumbent upon us to do that, and we have to do that as soon as possible. So if council approves, I'd like to sit with Chris and come up with a strategic plan on how we can start targeting those buildings downtown and start trying to get them filled.
I'd like to be part of that.
Absolutely. Well, everybody's a part of it, but I want to move ahead on this ASAP. Everybody okay with this?
Yes, I mean, obviously, whatever you decide, it's all good. Email messaging of, what was decided, what came out of the meeting, or,
Yeah, we'll send, I'll send you guys. Yeah.
I could do a little bit more context as well. I know we looked at vacant property, so I'll share the vacant property ordinance and the list of property owners, names, and emails from downtown. So we talked a little more. There was more, the goal would be to do all strategic planning and discussions out of council committee. So whenever you guys are ready, that's what he requested me today to start that, wanting to start that process with you all, selecting which committee you want to be on, and then after we'll be able to start that process of detailing all the plans and ideas out of that format.
Some ordinances might need to be changed to give us more leverage. So we have to look at some ordinances as well. We need leverage on some of these things. But, I mean, let's face it, what these people do is that they buy them and they just sit on them. That's all they do. They just sit on them. And it's a problem for us. It's a problem for us. So that needs to be addressed. Not that it wasn't addressed before, but I think we just need to attack it. Okay, moving on. Let's see here. Am I on page 3? Resolutions, okay. Resolutions on the table. There are 2. Authorize the individual designated by the city charter to enter into a property development and lease option agreement approved by the city solicitor with United Way of Lawrence County for the rehabilitation operation of the former Cascade Park pool. This was tabled. It stays tabled, okay. And obviously authorizing individuals designated by the city charter to enter into the lease purchase agreement with the Bancorp for the 2023 Ford F-350 for the Parks and Recreation Department. That's been tabled and remains tabled. So we've moved from table and act on, there are none. New resolution. Resolution 2024-001, appointing Christopher C. Fry Jr. as the city administrator and authorizing the individuals designated by the city charter to enter an employment agreement with Christopher C. Fry Jr. as the city administrator commencing January 1st, 2024 and ending December 31st, 2025. Motion to approve?
Motion. Second.
Moved by Mr. Ritter, second by Mr. Zano. Call the vote.
I'd like to say something before we call it
Yes.
here. So I just want to give a quick explanation. My vote for tonight, I understand, Chris, you have the votes to move on, and I'm comfortable with that decision. I just want to make it known that, I'll be voting no because I felt there was another candidate. That was my feeling coming out of all of our interviews, and I'm going to stick to that. So that is why my no vote is coming tonight. But I want everybody to know that I'm comfortable with the decision by council. I don't think at all this is should be misconstrued that there's any kind of division here. I think we've worked hard over the last year as a group, and I saw that, and I'm comfortable that we'll continue to work hard as a group moving forward. I just think that my no vote, I wanted to explain it to you. I wanted to explain it to everyone as to what the vote is coming down. So I think it's an indication we had several qualified candidates and Chris earned the opportunity from all of you, and I'm comfortable with that.
Duly noted. Any other comments? Okay, call the vote.
Mr. Zano.
Yes.
Mr. Ward.
Yes.
Mr. Ritter.
Yes.
Mr. Cameron.
No.
Mr. Rogers.
No.
Mayor Liscan.
Yes. We have to swear in the city administrator, right? And who is doing this swearing in? Stephanie? Stephanie will swear in Mr. Christopher C. Fry Jr.
I didn't actually judge because I wasn't sure on this morning. But thank you all for the votes and for the explanation. Excited to keep the momentum. I understand that there was a lot of candidates that were that you guys interviewed. I understand I was right there in front of you answering questions, just like they were. And when you look at the city as a team, there's a lot of players here, from top to bottom, from administration, from street sweeper, from everybody, and that's what keeps the city running. That's been my focus for the last four years. It's going to continue on. Continue to build that team, support that team, work with you guys to continue to communicate, solve problems, fix what needs to be fixed. And I've expressed that to both of these gentlemen who voted no tonight. So I don't want the public. I agree with you wholeheartedly, Terry. There's no division here. The council has the right to choose who they want to choose and vote how they want to vote. So as the public, we get scrutinized for stuff all the time, and he doesn't like him and she doesn't like her. And, yeah, they did this wrong, they did that wrong. I'm standing here today to say I had two great conversations with both these gentlemen and understand their position. And it has no effect on me, it has no effect on the path of this city. There's going to be more of those decisions that's going to be made. So just understand that's how government works. So, but truly, I want to say thank you all for this opportunity again and to continue to serve the city of Newcastle.
Well said.
Judge Stephanie.
I state your name.
I, Christopher C. Fry Jr.,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
obey, and defend
obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge the duties
and I will discharge the duties
of my office
of my office
as City Administrator
as City Administrator
and employee of the City of
and
Newcastle,
employee of the City of Newcastle,
Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
Congratulations, boss.
Congratulations, Chris. Resolution 2024-002, authorizing individuals designated by the city charter to enter into a professional service independent contractor agreement with Bryant York upon terms and conditions approved by the Solicitor's Office for Community Development Coordinator for the Citywide Development Corporation of Newcastle, commencing January 15, 2024, and ending December 31st, 2024. I need a motion to approve.
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Ritter, second by Mr. Ward. Call the vote.
Mr. Rosanna.
Yes.
Mr. Ward.
Yes.
Mr. Ritter.
Yes.
Mr. Cameron.
Yes.
Mr. Rogers.
Yes.
Mayor Liscan.
Yes. And Mr. Bjork is here. And I have to say that, Brian, I can tell you that at our caucus meeting, I can't tell you how much City Council, myself, and Mr. Fry is looking forward to working with you. We are very excited that you're on board and you're in that position. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Resolution 2024-003, designated Mayor Mark Alusco, myself, and Deputy Mayor Eric Ritter to be a check signer for the City of Newcastle. Motion to approve.
Motion.
Motion by Mr.
Second.
Ward, second by Mr. Rosano. Call the roll.
Mr. Rosanna.
Yes.
Mr. Ward.
Yes.
Mr. Ritter.
Yes.
Mr. Cameron.
Yes.
Mr. Rogers.
Yes.
Mayor Liscan.
Aye. Resolution 2024-004, declaring the office of council member for the City of Newcastle for the 2-year term, vacant this 11th day of January 2024. Motion to approve.
Motion. Second.
Mr. Ritter, Mr. Ward seconds. Vote. Call the roll for vote.
Mr. Rosanna.
Yes.
Mr. Ward.
Yes.
Mr. Ritter.
Yes.
Mr. Cameron.
Yes.
Mr. Rogers.
Yes.
Mayor Liscan.
Aye. Resolution 2024-005, appointing Christopher C. Fry Jr. to the position of City's Open Records Officer.
Motion.
Before we do that motion, is there an explanation? Step. Chris?
Yes, this is the right to know request officer. Stephanie has been in that position for forever. So as the city administrator, I'll be taking on that role and issuing, receiving the right to know request, updated council right to know request, and working with Jerry to put together the information and disseminate it out. And the solicitor's office will use those reports and not to make sure they abide by the laws.
Got it. Okay. Motion to approve.
Motion.
Motion, Mr. Ritter.
Second.
Second, Mr. Ward. Call the roll.
Mr. Rosanna.
Yes.
Mr. Ward.
Yes.
Mr. Ritter.
Yes.
Mr. Cameron.
Yes.
Mr. Rogers.
Yes.
Mayor Liscan.
Yes. Resolution 2024-006, authorize individuals designated by the city charter to execute an addendum agreement with Mullum and Monaghan Associates for PA Pennsylvania Small Communities Consulting Services to expire on December 31st, 2024.
Motion.
Motion by Mr.
Second.
Ritter, second by Mr. Ward. Call the roll.
Mr. Rosanna.
Yes.
Mr. Ward.
Yes.
Mr. Ritter.
Yes.
Mr. Cameron.
Yes.
Mr. Rogers.
Yes.
Mayor Liscan.
Aye. Resolution 2024-007, authorization to pay $5,000 to the Allegheny County Police Academy for the Act 120 training of James Eman. Conditioned upon James Eman executing an agreement to reimburse the city for the Act 120 training under terms and conditions set forth in the agreement. Motion to approve.
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Cameron,
Second.
second by Mr. Ward. Call the roll.
Mr. Rosanna.
Yes.
Mr. Ward.
Yes.
Mr. Ritter.
Yes.
Mr. Cameron.
Yes.
Mr. Rogers. Mayor Liscan.
Aye. Resolution 2024-008, authorizing administration to expend $13,250 for the balance on the new firearms at the Newcastle Police Department. Motion to approve.
Motion.
A motion by Mr. Ritter, second by Mr. Ward. Call the roll.
Mr. Rosanna.
Yes.
Mr. Ward.
Yes.
Mr. Ritter.
Yes.
Mr. Cameron.
Yes.
Mr. Rogers.
Yes.
Mayor Liscan.
Aye. Ordinance on the table. There are none. There are none for final action. For introduction, we need to introduce and table Council Bill 2024-01, approve the request of investment properties due on behalf of owner Emilio R. Valentine to subdivide the property into two lots. Lot 1 and Lot 2, both located generally in the area of 1008 East Washington Street and 841 London Street. The property is located in C1 General Business District of the 4th Ward and authorizing the signature of the Mayor, Council President to be affixed to the said preliminary final subdivision plat. I need to call a vote for introduction and table.
Introduce.
Introduce and table, sorry. Call vote. We don't have to do it? Introduce, okay, thank you. Under new business, obviously there are none. Can I have a motion to adjourn our meeting?
Second.
By Mr. Rogers, second by Mr. Ward. Call the roll to adjourn.
Mr. Rosano?
Yes.
Mr. Ward?
Yes.
Mr. Ritter?
Yes.
Mr. Cameron?
Yes.
Mr. Rogers?
Yes.
Mayor Liscan?
Yes. Thank you all.